Welcome back to Williamware Games Corner. I'm going back to Lok Digital. My last video I finished the game, but I have not finished every world. So my intention now is to try and get as many world keys as I can on this session. See if I can get them all. Also, I'll be on the lookout for birds. Now, this should be easier now that I know of the question mark. Lok, Olko, Lolo, yeah. So I'm gonna be able to do a B. Let's say I remove this one. I don't think this is gonna help in any way. Now I do a V and I'm gonna make this a question mark. That means I can go here and make this another question mark. Now I could do a talak. And remove this too. That seems wrong. Talak and remove these two maybe. Lock and remove these two. Now I can do. Now I can do nothing. I could do a lock here. But that lock is not enough. No, that's not right. I need to start with this lock. That is true. And this T I don't think is gonna be of any use. Now I do want. Instead, I'm going to remove this D. I'm going to do B, and I'm going to make this a question mark. Which means I can do this B and make this another question mark. Now what I want is to remove this N. Can I do that? I can if I make this a question mark. Now I can do lock and remove this N. Now I can do B and make this another question mark. Now we are getting somewhere. I can make a talak, remove these two. I think that's working. Talak. Remove these two. Now I can make a ta. No, it's not totally right. Yes, I can make a ta. I remove this. No, because now I have these two. That's not right. I can make a ta here. I remove this question mark. No. Ah, so close, so close. That's almost right. I can do a ta. I remove maybe this. Another ta. That's not enough, however. Okay, so let's say I do ta. And I'm gonna use that to remove X, then I cannot do the talak. I do this ta to remove the L. Now I do this ta to remove the L. I can do another ta to remove the X. That's worse. This is almost correct. How do I remove the question marks? I can make this a B? No, I can make this another ta. I make one ta here and use this to remove B. I make another ta here and use that to remove N. Then I do a talak. That's not enough. I make this talak. I make this ta. So close. I feel like this is very, very close. One ta, two tas, three tas. One for the excess and for the, it's not enough. I do need a talak. And I need to take one of these letters, P or N, but only one. Ta, remove the excess. Because if I do this, and I make this a ta, remove all the excess, and then I make this a ta, then I have one pending. So with talak I need to remove one X and one more, and I don't have a way of doing that. So with this lock I am removing the N, and maybe that's not right, but if that's not right, then I cannot fill in this talak. And I need this X here to make this B. Let's say I start with this one. Then I make this B. Where would that make sense? I make it here. Now I can make this B. And make that here. Now I could make a talak. Make this one here instead, because here I can do that. Oh, there is a D in the middle. I need to remove that D. How do I remove the D? I need another lock. But I can't access that lock. I remove that. Now I can't do anything. If I remove this, I can do that. Then I can do this. Then I can do that. And make this here maybe. But then I still have the problem of the lock. This is the same thing I did before, right? I'm going down the same path. Yeah, exactly the same. Lock. And that's not gonna work. What if I do that? And then I use this to remove ends. Now I can do B to make a question mark here. I can make the lock. To remove these two. And now I can make ta to do that. That works. These ones are much more difficult. Okay, what do I need to do here? A lock. That's another key. Key number 6. Okay, let's see. I can start with a B. Maybe make this a question mark so I can do another B, and make this a question mark so I can do another B, and maybe make this a question mark. Do I want to make this a question mark? Not sure you always want a question mark. I know I said that, but you may want something different to be able to remove it with a ta. So now what? I thought I could make Lolo, but I cannot. And at this point I'm pretty much locked. I can make a lock. I can make a tar, and I can make another tar. Remember, Olko. This is not gonna be the one because there are no bees. What can I do here? Lolo. 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 And this is wrong. I think I need to use one L only if possible. And I always only use one L? And one O. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 L's. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 O's. Low. 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 Yeah, this might work. Lolo. Now I can make this one. No, not here. I can make this one. And now I can make this one. And now I can make that. Now for the start levels. This could be an Olko moment. Could certainly be if this was no, not without a B and an E. No. Can I make Lolo then? Not immediately obvious. No. The luck. No. I can make lock. I think that may be the only thing I can do. I can do that lock. I can do this lock. Which one do I want to do? This doesn't open any options. This opens a bit more. Now, this is key. This seems like a Lolo moment. How do I get there? This LO. I cannot make Lolo. The only one that would allow me to make Lolo would be this L going down to this O, X, X, L, X, 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 O. That's a very big cycle. Okay, so I'm gonna go with this lock, in fact, because it does open a tab I didn't realize before. And let me remove that. This will open another tab that will remove these two tabs, I think. No. Not enough. Instead of Lolo, I can do the lock. No, I cannot. I cannot do the lock. What do I want to remove? In fact, do I even care to make Lolo? I can remove all of these with a TA. So if I do that, and now another TA removes the excess. Okay, so Lok is almost right, but not totally. Say that. Now this star removes these spaces. This star removes the excess. And this Lok removes 1A. That's not totally right. Go with that. Now this Lok means I cannot do Lolo, which I still feel like I need to do. But to do that, I need to remove one of these L's and decay. But I do not need to remove the O. So let's not do that. Let's do that. Remove this. Now let's remove these ones. That's close, that's close. I could now do this K. Remove this one, and now remove these ones. Low. Nah. Remember, Olko. Olko is also a possibility here. Let's start removing these ones. Now let's say I remove the case. That doesn't work. Cannot make a talak from here. I can't make a talak. No. No, I cannot. I don't think I can make a talak at all. If I make a lock, Then let's say I remove that. And I remove then I remove the K. That's still not good. But I cannot remove another L unless I use Lok for that. But if I use Lok for that, I'm out of options for the rest. So let's say I remove this L. Now I remove the spaces. Now I remove the K. Now I have Lolo. But now I'm missing a T. That is almost correct then. Move the spaces. I could make Lok here. That's almost correct. And make that a ta. Doesn't change anything. So let's think about this. There are 4 A's and 2 T's. And there are 3 L's. The luck is almost impossible. Unless I do this, in which case I can do at the luck. That's it. That's it. Now I can do a Lolo, which is what I was trying to do, and remove this one. And now I can do a Ta. So my first instinct was correct, but I couldn't get there. Any Olco possibilities here? A lot of weird letters. What can I actually do here? A lock. That's gonna give me another Ta and another Ta. So the key here is going to be what to remove. Will I be able to do a B? Yes. This way I can do a B, so I'm gonna do another Ta. I'm gonna start by removing these two. No, I don't want to remove the key. I also don't think I want to remove things that there are several of. The third is a good option. Okay, let's start with that. Let's see how that goes. Now I do a Ta, remove these ones. I do another Ta, remove these ones. Now this L is useless. Okay, let's change this then. I'm gonna remove this. Then with this star I'm gonna remove else. Now with this star, with this star I'm gonna remove that's not enough. Lock. Lock. In fact, the lock. I wanna remove this L. Let's do that. This star. Say I remove those two. Now I have another lock. Then I'm gonna have a lock. This lock I need to remove these two. Now I have a lock. I remove this. Now I have a B, and here I need a question mark. Not that. These two, yes. Lock. Next is gonna be lock. Lock is gonna remove the Z. B is gonna add the question mark. Now, thanks to the question mark, we get a Lolo, which we can use to remove. Oh, it doesn't work on that direction. Oh, that's annoying. I thought it did. I guess you cannot do it the other way around, right? You cannot do all. You can, but it doesn't affect. And this is leaving a task. The first, this is wrong. This needs to be an X. But this has to be left in a different state. So let's go back to the beginning. The lock. Next star. Next a lock. I think this is correct. Now this star, I remove the twice. Now this the lock. What can you remove with this lock that is actually useful? Next is gonna be a lock. And that's it, and the Lolo at the end. I cannot remove this one. But that's not gonna be enough. That's just not good enough. The good thing is gonna be the tar. And that tar can remove a couple of things. However, I need this L out. That has to go. Otherwise, we are blocked now. That doesn't work. I can do this. I can now do this tar. I can now do this Lok. I can now do this Lok. This is working now. This B. Now we get our Lolo. And finally, we get our tar. Olko. Remember, Olko. Can you do an Olko here? It's maybe possible. We get a lot of Lolos. Hard to say which ones are important, which ones are not. No, that seemed wrong. If I do that, if I do this, I don't know that I have any other movements afterwards. Is this actually correct? What am I doing with this? Lok. Let's see. The Lok potential here very low. Lok. I think Lolo is the only possible first movement. And then the question is, how do we take that forward? Are we gonna be able to do another Lolo anywhere? Low. Don't think so. If I do this, I can do a tar. The tar I could remove, I don't know, the key. But all of this is not helping. That's not helping. Lolo here in diagonal, but I cannot use that. Oh, this one is weird. How How do we move forward from here? Can we unlock a lock, for example? Only here. That will unlock a B too. That's a good starting point then. That could almost give me another Lolo up, but no, because I've already used this one. I remove that, which gives me a tar. Now how do I unblock more movements? LO. Probably here. Now with the tar I could. Instead I'm gonna remove this. I'm gonna make that an X. And that means I can do. What's the point of making this an X? This has to be correct. Then lock. But then what? How do we unblock more? Oh, what would be the next movement here? I mean, this doesn't really give you anything, any advantage whatsoever. It's not enough to make Lolo. It's not enough to make Lok. Let's say we don't stop that one. Instead what? What's gonna give me advantage? Maybe this is not the right diagonal then. Even though it was very promising. This one is the tar, but then I lose the lock at the top. What can I do here? Okay, I can do that. I can do this. Now I can do the other. This at least gives me a beginning. However, this is not enough. Just not enough to do anything useful. I can do a tar here. But here, this is mostly useless. I can do another tag there, at least. Maybe remove the F's. Now this. Now this. I could do another tag here. And remove what? That is. Because now I can do. No, I'm wrong. I thought I could do Lolo here. But I cannot. I don't have 2 X's. I don't have 3 X's aligned, so I can make a loop. I don't think the S is the right one. I remove the L's. The L seem important. What can you do here? Remove the H. Now here I can't actually do what I was thinking. That was wrong. Okay, I don't see how to solve this one. I'm gonna go I'm going to go see if I can find birds. I'm looking for Olko. Almost, but no. Not here. Not here. Oh, look, no. Not here. Almost, but no. Not gonna be easy, right? Olka. Not a lock, Olka. No, Olka's here. Olka, no, Olka here. I don't need to finish the puzzles, I can just move forward if it's impossible. No, Olka here. No, Olka here. I don't think so. Look here. I don't see any Olkas. I'm not gonna be too surprised if there are no Olkas until you get the access at least. Make it harder to find it by mistake. No, still not possible. Close, but no. Where are you, birds? Wait, 1 second. Olka. There is an Olka in here. Can I get to it? Not sure I can. I cannot remove this L. I remove the D, but then there is no space for me to remove this K. No, I don't think this is possible. Now, this is starting to get more interesting. No. Especially once we have also B is when it could be possible. Here we have an almost an Olka, but no. Oh. No, this is not possible. O, L, K. No, it's again not possible. No, it is possible. Of course it is possible. If I do this, we get Olka. I just need to remove the A from the middle of this. How do I do that? Is there a way of doing that? There it is. get a feather next to the level. Does that mean that there might be one in every level? I really don't know how there could be in the levels I just saw. You need a space, you need O's, L's, K's, or a lot of B's. And you need sets of X's that allow you to loop, to do it like that. All lock, all, it's all co. No, not possible. This is possible. Or it could potentially be possible, but not sure it actually can. Luck. Now what? Don't think you can do this. Not too far. Not too far indeed. But still not right. Suspicious, but I don't think it's this one. O L O Co. Almost. But no cigar. No, I don't think so, no. This should be possible if I remember this level correctly. Oh, I did that wrong. Yes, all good. Another bird. Bonus world unlocked. But are there more birds? Why is this shining? Ah, this is the bonus world I just unlocked. I see, so they last twice as much. No. Displays all of this. Another lock. I can do another lock here. Do one lock. Do another lock. I do another lock. Another lock. Another lock. Another lock. Interesting. How can you change this? There are 17 to break in total. Okay, now, that's what you needed to do. All right. Let me take a quick look in this one. Are there any Olcos here? I would be surprised if there are no Olcos. Not here. Not here. This is not impossible. Oh. Oh no, wait. The K, you cannot go right after the K. No, you cannot do this. Wait. Oh. No, you cannot do it here. Oh. No, I don't think you can here either. O, L. No, that's not enough. Not enough to maneuver. Same here. It's just. Oh. Oh. It's close. But no, I don't think you can. With a question mark? Oh. Maybe? Oh. I don't know. I can't remember if you can do that with a question mark. No, you can't. It's not possible. This is certainly possible. Also, I just need to remove this B from here. Can I remove the B from here? Without using the O or the L or the K? The answer to that question is no. I don't think so, at least. Another B. Wait. If I do this B, then I can do another Olco. And now I have 4 birds, 6 birds, so there's going to be 1 bird in every world. Where could there be a Olco here? There is literally no space for that anywhere. This is the only place where you could have Olco like that, or something like that. But not this, because then you don't have an L in between the K and the O. And the thing is, this is the only initial movement that you can do. No, that's not possible. Not here either. Okay. No, it's not possible here. Not here either. No. This is the only one. Okay. I didn't see this before. Okay, where else can we have Olcus here? Now I know there must be a place where I can have an Olca. And given that there are not many places where I can have an Olca, wherever that place looks like possible has to be. There was a note here. You could potentially have an Olca, but there is no way of adding letters. So it cannot be this one. No, not that one. Not this one, no cow anywhere that I can use. Cow. No, it's not possible like this. Also impossible here. There it is. Oh, look. I need to remove that all. Which should be easy enough. I was blind just before this when I went through these worlds. These are not especially difficult to see, but I don't know why I didn't see them. Okay, where is this one? None of this. Has to be this. O-L-K-O. But I don't see how. O-L-K-O. That doesn't leave much. I do this talak. Oh wait, it's not the only one. I can also do Olka in that direction. Is that easier? I need to remove Ka. Now if I can just remove these two. That doesn't seem possible. Not with what I know right now. That's not it. If I do this stuff, and then I do this talak, that's not good enough. If I do this lock, that's not possible. This one doesn't seem doable. Could it be this one instead? This one. Let me take another look here. No, there is no KO and there is no possibility of making one. Same here. This is not possible. I'm either I am missing something or it is this level. But if it is this level, I don't see how you can. Well, I have unblocked second bonus level. They are creating genetically engineered locks. Learn a new keyword. Ooh. Lock. Ava. Oh, look, it can restore, not only protect. I don't know which one I want to protect. I see. Okay. Yeah, I'm not following through 10 now. And 8 keys. Let's just give a try to this one, and that would be the end of today's session. Oh wait, this is a free bird. An easy one. Now, what do I do here? Luck, but then I'm left with nothing. Can I use Ava? Not really. I don't end in a better situation with that. This is weird. Maybe there is a secret word here. What can I do here? What was the previous level here? B and question mark, and then you use the question mark. That makes sense. Here, it looks similar, but it's not. Ah, I see. I see what you have to do. This is a T, this is an X, and this is an A. And now you do exactly the same. No, sorry. You do exactly the same, just that's not gonna work. And I say this is a T, then this is an X, then this is an A. Yeah, but that didn't help. No, sorry. I think it's, I see. TXA. No, not TXA. TX, LX, AX, K. And now I remove these two. And now Ta, and I remove these two. Oof. Now what? I'm thinking a Lolo here. By the way, you could easily do another Orco there. Do you get another bird? Bluebird. The bluebirds are not here. I think that's probably just a way of telling you, well done, but you're not going further. I think I've had enough for the moment. This game requires strong concentration, strong focus. The fact that I cannot find the Orco in this one means I'm probably already in need of a rest from Lok. But I will come back. Thank you for watching. See you next time in When and Where Games Corner. Goodbye.